Black women. I just tried to review a couple of the videos of the young lady's page that has a new channel. It's called Flora. It's Flora, but her at handle is at Florabella. The thing that I don't understand about black women is this, right? Okay, so I think I've told you guys enough times that I speak American Creole, right? Which is a broken form of French in America from the French-speaking parts of Louisiana, right? So my people are from Shreveport. I have no idea what they do in NOLA because I'm not from there. But when I tell you black women, right? Please, I know they tried to make it a thing, this misogynoir. Please stop saying that. It is ignorant and it is incorrect. I understand that, not even understand. I don't like, and it's done all the time, right? How whenever a black male or a black woman creates a slang that is incorrect, it's like I want to explain it to you so you understand without trying to sound insulting, but I guess it is what it is, right? When you speak another language and you hear people breaking up the language where it doesn't make any fucking sense and it is just completely wrong, and you try to tell people, like, if you're going to try to imitate the language, don't do it in an idiotic way. Don't do it in a way where people who actually understand what the words mean, they're listening to the phrase and they're going, what the fuck are they talking about, right? That's what misogynoir is, right? It's so easy to say what you're trying to say in real French, the correct way, so that everybody knows what you're talking about before you have to explain it to them. The term in French, because French is not like English, right? It is called the black, in French, like I said, French is not English. So you don't just say black misogynist, right? You have to say it the way the language goes. It is the black misogynist, not black misogyny, okay? So when you want to say this, you want to say this stupid fucking term misogynoir the correct way in French, you say les. It's L-E, right? It's les. Because what you're saying is a masculine form, a masculine formal form of what you're trying to say in the language, right? Because when you speak other languages outside of English, the majority of languages have two forms. They have the familiar form, which is to be spoken properly, as if you don't know this person. So you are extending all types of civility, respect, and courtesy to the person in front of you, right? And the second form is informal, right? Where you know this person, you're cool with them, you have a familiarity with them. So you don't use the same words with them that mean the same thing. Okay, this is automatically known, automatically understood, automatically given. What you're doing when you say silly shit like misogynoir, you're mixing up the context of the word, the meaning of the word, and the context of the actual fucking meaning. So you leave people completely confused when they hear that shit. And that's why I'm always telling you, stop saying that dumb shit. Because it's too easy to say it the right way. It's three phrases, three words, real easy. It's les, and the way you say misogyny in French is not misogynoir, it's misogyne, okay? In French, you say misogyny, the word is pronounced misogyne, misogyne, okay? It has three syllables. And noir is this noir. So if you want to say properly in French, the black misogynist, you're going to say les misogynes noirs. Les misogynes noirs. Not misogynoir. Somebody who really speaks French, somebody who speaks Haitian Creole, American Creole, French from any African land, French from any part of France, French from any part of Canada, French from any part of Europe land, like what are some of the places in outside of Paris and France or France? You have Luxembourg, you have what's the other one? Amsterdam, so many places. Many people speak French. 3/4 of the earth speaks French. No one knows what the fuck you're talking about when you say message noir. Please stop doing that. You never know who's listening to your videos. You never know the influence the person listening to your video has. I don't care if you're giving a fucked up message, a very deliberate, intentional, positive message, or you're doing what I'm doing now, giving a message of clarity. Please stop doing the wrong thing. It makes black women look stupid. It really does. It makes us look like we're illiterally stupid and that we don't have the common sense to go understand and really say what it is the way it needs to be said correctly. I understand slang. I'm a black person. But slang is not something we should get so assimilated with or acculturated with in our culture to where we can't stop to know how to do shit the right way so that other people understand what the fuck we're talking about when we're using their fucking language. Please stop with the message noir. It fucking cringes. It makes my back fucking curl when you do it because it's like, stop fucking up the language. That's not how it's said. It is les messages noirs. Les messages noirs. It's so fucking easy. It don't even take no effort. It just rolls off the tongue. Les messages noirs. If you say that, anybody who speaks Creole or French, they know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. You don't have to explain nothing else. But when you say that other dumb shit, you leave people thinking, where is the article? Where is what they're saying or the verb or the subject? What are they saying? That's what's going on in our minds when we hear that dumb shit. It's like trying to give me instructions without telling me what the fuck you want to do. That's what that word does to people who actually speak that language. Please stop doing it. Oh my God. And another thing that makes us look stupid as fuck, but we do it all the time because we're always trying to take on the ignorance of black males. Please stop saying that stupid shit of calling each other ratchet. Ratchet is a motherfucking mechanical device, a part of a cog on a mechanical device that doesn't have a fucking thing to do with a personality traits, anything human. It's mechanical. It's literally tangible. When you want to talk about a person who has a bad composure, a bad character, attitude is not what you think it is. If you look up the psychological definition of the word attitude, it has nothing to do with the mannerisms or the way in which a person behaves. It has to do with the way you think psychologically. I'm not going to take the time to read you the definition. You can do that on your own. But when you call people ratchet, that is another thing that makes people go, what? Who actually knows what that word means and knows the definition. The word those stupid motherfucking males were looking for that they didn't know the definition of is wretch. Wretched. The word is wretched. When you call someone a wretch, you're calling them a low-performing, low-functioning, bad-spirited, bad character person. When you talk about how they behave, you say you have to use the verb in its action form, right? You say they have such a wretched way about them. The word is wretched. Wretch in the noun form, wretched in the verb form. No such. Stop using ratchet unless you're going to use it appropriately and talk about how you use this ratchet to construct something or to make a bolt tighter or to use the ratchet in the movement of the functioning of a clock or something else. Please stop using the wrong words. It really makes us look dumb. And it gives a whole lot of credit and validity to all of the fucking stereotypes that the world has about us. Please cut the bullshit out. I seriously was trying to give this girl a whole lot of like listening time and trying to feel out and review her video until she said that crazy shit of misogynoir. And then I just fucking stopped in my tracks and was like, let me turn this shit off. Because it just turned me off so much from her, because I'm like, girl, if you can't even take the time to learn how to say the phrase correctly in French or in Creole, because it's said the same way in both, and even in American Creole, because our language is derived specifically from the French Jesuit priest that colonized us in Louisiana, okay? So it's said the same way in all Francophone languages of French. So please stop saying things the wrong way. It really, like, I care about how Black women are looked upon and how we are seen, viewed, all these ways that people will judge us, rate us, and make their own determination about us. That is important to me, especially when we don't show ourselves in the best light of showing that we are intelligent enough to know the difference between one thing and another. So please do yourself a favor and stop automatically adopting everything negative, wrong, and stupid that a Black male, first and foremost, creates as a slang term that is used mostly in a derogatory fashion towards Black women. Stop calling each other ratchet, because that doesn't apply and it's ignorant. The correct word is wretched. Okay? And if you're going to use other forms or words of other languages that you don't speak as a first language, learn to speak it correctly. Like, I would never try to say an Italian, Hispanic, or Russian phrase I didn't understand completely. I would never do that, because I have too much respect for myself. And I don't want people who actually speak the language to be looking at me like I'm fucking stupid. Okay? So the same way they brought that ignorant shit into existence, you can take it out by actually using the correct phrase, so that people look at you not with this stereotypical expected view of you being stupid, ignorant, and illiterate, but for you being, if you're being known as a woman and having a reputation of being, if you're a Black woman and you're going to say something and you're going to repeat a phrase, you're going to repeat it correctly, and you're going to know what you're talking about, and you're going to say it in a way where the whole world knows what you're talking about when you say it. They don't have to guess or look it up in some dumbass version of the Urban Dictionary, where that shit is just trash because nothing in there is correct and it's not even real. And that is not what our culture is. We're not a culture of fictitious, fake items put together. We're a real people with a real history, with a real fucking existence. And it is about time our language reflects that. When you want to say the Black misogynist, because you're speaking about Black males, then you call him what it would be called in French, le misogyn noir, the Black misogynist. Not that other shit, because it doesn't make any sense. No one knows what the fuck you're talking about. Please stop it. Please, please, please stop that shit. Stop calling each other ratchet. If you want to call somebody a bad word in reference to their character, use the right word. It's wretch. If they're acting crazy and you don't like it, say wretched. Ratchet doesn't apply to people in any way. You want to make something, you want to build something, you want to fix something, then you use that word. Please stop that. The Black misogynist. Les misogynes noirs. Les misogynes noirs. Les misogynes noirs. Very simple. Bye, y'all. Please.